is your name?
Mary Grace A. Bautista.
Mary Grace, how old are you?
I'm 38 years old.
Single or married?
I'm married.
With how many children?
I have one kid.
Is a boy or girl?
It's a girl.
What's the age of your daughter?
She's nine years old.
Mary Grace, is it you are the one to take care of your girl, your daughter?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you share your experience to me since you are a mother? How to take care of your girl, your kid?
I take care of my daughter with love. I always sure that she's clean. I give her a good food, and I'm the one who teach them to read, to write, and as a mother, as a simple mother, all I want to my daughter is a best.
So if you have the chance to go to Hong Kong, you also will do the same to the employer children?
Of course, ma'am. Because I'm going to work abroad for my daughter, so that because I want to send my daughter in a nice school, so that she can have a good education. And if I have an opportunity to go abroad, like in Hong Kong, well, I think I'm going to take a baby as like my own daughter, or as my own kid too.
Okay, Mary Grace, do you have any experience as a domestic helper?
Yes, ma'am.
Local?
Yes,
How
ma'am.
long you working in local as a domestic helper or the housemaid?
1 year, ma'am.
Only 1 year?
Yes, ma'am.
There are how many people in the house?
4. A 6 months baby, and my employer and his husband and her mother.
Okay. You are the one to take care of the baby?
All around, ma'am.
So, okay, tell me time by time. What time you wake up and what are you doing? What is the daily schedule?
I wake up at 5 a.m. because my employer going to her job in 8 a.m. So I need to prepare their breakfast before they leave to the house. And when they go out, I'm the one. And when the baby is still sleeping, I'm get all the job to do as fast as I can, so that before the baby before the baby will sleeping, I done my half job, so I have a time for the baby.
So, you still remember how to take a shower, take a bath with the baby?
Of course, ma'am.
Okay, can you show me?
Okay, ma'am. In a newborn baby, we need to handle very, very carefully. So the first move is, if I need to take a bath of the baby, I will put a shampoo and have a sponge to wipe all her body, and then I get a wipes, and then I get a little water to take all the soap on her body and head, and I will take a wet wipe with water to swipe in her face, all over her face, because I know the face of the face and skin of a baby is very sensitive.
Okay.
So I as far as I know, I need to clean the baby with care. with love and care.
Okay. Mary Grace,
Yes, ma'am.
your experience, I think, only here in Philippines and not too long time, and you just take care your own children, your own kid, and also your own have the experience in the hotel as a housekeeper. So, if you want to apply to Hong Kong, once you really have the chance to selected by the employer, you must stay in the training center longer. For example, you at least you need to stay there 1 month.
Yes,
Then you
ma'am.
can learn more, you can study more.
Yes, ma'am.
It's okay for you?
Yes, ma'am, I'm willing.
And can you promise me you must follow all the instructions
Yes, ma'am.
for the employer,
Yes, ma'am.
especially the holiday arrangement, because the employer, they have the right to arrange all the rest day, all the day off, all the holiday to you.
Yes,
She
ma'am.
is the one to make the decision.
Yes, ma'am.
You cannot ask for, because this is the Hong Kong labor rules. You only follow the instruction from the employer.
Yes, ma'am.
And the employer in Hong Kong, they also very demanding. They are very strict. Sometimes they will shout to you without any reason. Just they are not in a good mood.
It's okay, ma'am.
If your employer shouting to you, what will you do?
I'm just, nothing, ma'am.
You will say sorry? You will apologize?
I think if I do wrong or something, why not? I'm willing.
But if you think you are no mistake,
I'm just keep silent, and eventually or some other day, I'll try to ask her if what is the matter, why he get angry at me, in a nice way.
the holiday, you have the time setting. You cannot go out early than 9 o'clock, and you must come back to the house before 8 o'clock.
It's okay, ma'am.
And the holiday, suppose you no need to work for the employer, because according to the Hong Kong labor rules, you are 24 hours to take a rest. But I share my advice to you. If you want to build up the good relationship with your employer, you want to appreciate your employer, so even the holiday, before you go out and once you come back, you also do the housework for the employer. Are you willing?
Yes, ma'am.
No complaint about that.
No, ma'am.
And finally, you must about the cell phone. When you're working, you cannot use the cell phone. So that's why your cell phone must turn off and put it on the table. Most of the employees, they have the webcam to monitor all the things in the house. So just left on the table to let your employer to see you never use the cell phone. And at the night time, when you finish everything, before you go to take a rest, you can ask the permission from the employer. Oh, mom, sir, can I use my cell phone? If they say yes, okay, then you can use.
It's okay, ma'am. It's okay.
But not more than 1 hour. Because this 1 hour is let to use the cell phone to communicate with your family, not to entertain your friend. So 1 hour is enough. After 1 hour, you just turn it off again and put it on the table again. But
So-
I'm sure on your holiday, your employer will let you to use your cell phone whole day.
Okay.
Okay, please make some promise to the employer about the cell phone. You will not use it when you're working. Make a promise to the employer.
I promise I'm not going to use my cell phone in time of my job.
You will before you use the cell phone, you will ask the permission first.
Yes. I always ask a permission every time my job is done.
Okay. Please show your 2 hands in front of the camera. 咁啊 Mary Grace 咧，佢38歲，結咗婚，有一個女9歲。咁曾經咧就響菲律賓本土咧有做過女傭工作啦，又幫手照顧細路仔啦、BB 啦。咁響又做過3年咧，就係嗰啲房口啦，酒店房口啊。咁我相信咧，佢換床單咧就一定冇問題㗎啦。人咧係醒目嘅，亦都有反應。所以就算佢咧冇乜特別嘅外出經驗或者佢家傭嘅經驗淺都好咧，我相信以佢嘅資質，如果要做肯學肯用心去做冇問題，佢一定係可以 fulfill 到我哋僱主嘅要求嘅。咁我覺得佢係無論任何一款嘅家庭都係啱佢。OK， Mary Grace，I hope I can see you soon in Hong Kong soon. Bye.
Bye.